everyone. Good afternoon to you, and thanks for joining us here on Wave Listens Live. I'm your host, Brian Shlonsky. It is Thursday today, and we have got a great show for you as we take you to the rundown now and show you what to expect today on Listens Live. We are talking fall travel escapes and amazing destinations with Nat Geo Explorer, fellow and travel expert Rachel Runwall. We've got Listens Live's Garrett Moore with that interview coming up. And we also have Paris Town here. They will talk all about their Halloween Wicked Garden. It is happening next weekend. We've got the details you need for that. But up first here today, we are talking with Main Street Corydon all about the 2024 Glasstoberfest. It will be happening this weekend. So let's introduce you now to Janelle Amy, who is the Executive Director of Main Street Corydon, here to talk a bit about Glasstoberfest. Great to have you on the show today.
Thank you so much for having us today. We're excited to talk a little bit more about Glasstoberfest.
Let's start with kind of what it is, why it was created, why this is so exciting.
Yeah, so Glasstoberfest was originally created by Zimmerman Art Glass, which is a staple business here within our downtown, has a lot of history as well that they bring to the Corydon area. So they practice their craft at Zimmerman Art Glass, showing glass blowing and talking about their history. And so they thought it would be nice to create a way in order to show other local artists and displaying their craft as well. So for the past couple of years, Zimmerman's hosted this festival by themselves, mainly just focusing on that of the demonstrating artists. And then Main Street Corydon came on just a couple years ago, about 3 years ago, and we've expanded the festival to include vendors and food trucks and more live entertainment and all those good things. So everybody can come down and enjoy, see some great artists, and take part in some family fun.
Yeah, being that it's been expanded so much and there's a lot going on, let's talk a bit more about some of the things that are happening this year. It makes it special.
Yes, so live entertainment is always a big factor of Glasstoberfest. This year we will have the Juicebox Heroes are going to be here on Friday night, October 18th. They will be performing starting at 8 p.m. and go until 10 p.m. Now instead of 11, because we're going to have a little bit of chilly weather coming in, so they're going to go ahead and play straight through. We also have Clayton Anderson, who's going to be our headliner on the 19th. Got a great lineup of some different entertainment that's going to be out on those days as well. The Corydon Christian Church is going to be serving up some German food. That's always a staple for that festival. We have some kids activities in Bicentennial Park, thanks to our Corydon FFA. All kinds of great stuff. We have almost 30 demonstrating artists that are going to be out there, 30 plus vendors that are going to be lined up down Chestnut Street. It's going to be a lot of good family fun.
Well, it looks exciting, and I know that we want to make sure that all of our viewers and the folks out there can stay on top of all the exciting activities that are going on. So what's the best way to do that?
Yes, there's a couple of ways. You can either follow us online at mainstreetcorydon.org, or you can follow the Glasstoberfest or Main Street Corydon Facebook page. There we'll have updates continuing on what all is happening within the festival and how you can stay in the loop on what to expect.
Let's talk a bit more about this event specifically as we're looking at some video here, because some of these demonstrating artists are really fascinating. I'm reading about there's a chainsaw artist, blacksmith, weaving. I mean, walk me through some of the things, because these are not exhibitions that you can see every day.
Right. The great thing is most of these demonstrating artists are local to the Harrison County area, if not just within the outskirting counties as well. So there is a lot to see. The great thing is that the artists will be there to talk through their craft, what their expertise is. Maybe it's something that you're interested in doing in the future, and that's a great way just to get connected to some more people in your county as well, but also pick up some great items for Christmas potentially, or just something nice for yourself. So yeah, all kinds of great things are going to be out there.
And good reminder, Christmas shopping. We're pretty much in that season already. It starts early nowadays. Let's talk, Janelle, while we have the time, a bit about Main Street Corydon and some of the exciting work. You guys are always doing something to uplift and build up the community there in the Corydon area.
Yeah, we definitely try our hardest to make sure that we always have something going on in downtown Corydon. So Main Street Corydon is a 501c3 nonprofit. We are mainly here for the economic vitality of our downtown, and that goes into a lot of different capacities. So whether it be different events such as Glasstoberfest that we're helping to be a part of, resources for our downtown businesses, encouraging you to come down and shop local in historic downtown Corydon. We have all kinds of great things in store for you.
We're looking at some of the images here of some beautiful fall foliage there in Corydon, and also some of the Glasstoberfest photos as well. I want to talk about, for people that, because we have a large viewing area here at WAVE, Louisville spreading into southern Indiana, of course. And so for folks that haven't said, you know what, I just need to go do a fun weekend in Corydon, what would you tell them, especially for those that would be first-timers?
Yeah, so Corydon's only roughly around 30 minutes away from the Louisville area. So it's just a quick drive into southern Indiana. It's a beautiful town. Corydon is a very quaint, small town. So if you were to be coming in for your first time, I would definitely encourage you to check out some of our wonderful stores. Whether you're looking for a boutique, maybe Magpie Avenue. We have Explore Outdoor Adventures that's in downtown, Backroads Market. Maybe you're hungry and wanting a bite to eat. You can go to Bagel Girls, or we have a new pizza restaurant named Fat Dough, or 1816 is always a staple. We have wonderful trails and just all kinds of great things. Museums. Corydon really houses a lot of really great items for a small town, and we're only about 30 minutes away. So come out and check us out.
And because of Main Street Corydon, there's always some fascinating or exciting event going on there as well. Okay, we've got about a minute left, so let's hit these highlights one more time, what we can expect if we come down this weekend to Glasstoberfest in Corydon, and then, of course, any other details you want people to know as they plan their visit.
Yes, of course. So come on down the 18th and 19th. It's Friday and Saturday. We will be kicking off the festival at 4 p.m. on Friday. There will be food vendors lined up down Mulberry Street. There's arts and craft vendors, over 30 of them, located on Chestnut Street. We'll have live entertainment, like I said, with the Juicebox Heroes being our headliner on Friday. We will have a beer garden. Clayton Anderson will be here on Saturday. Of course, check out all those demonstrating artists, and highly encourage you to also stop by Zimmerman Art Glass, take part of their history and their generational legacy that they leave here in Corydon, and just come out and support local and see what Corydon's all about.
Well, I couldn't say it better myself. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. Janelle, thanks for being with us here on WAVE Listens Live and helping to put on these great events.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, stay with us here on WAVE Listens Live. We've still got 2 more great segments to go. Speaking of fall, coming up next, we're going to talk a bit about fall travel escapes with a travel expert, Rachel Rudwall. We've got Listens Live's Garrett Moore bringing us those details after this short break.